Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another day with me, Teizzy, and Teizzy's World. I hope everybody had a wonderful last night and a great morning start. And I hope people enjoyed my children's drawings. Well, child. Got Norm one, but hey, it's cute. I like his drawings. He likes drawing the weather. He's a little weatherman. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue forward, shall we? Alright. We are now on Psalms chapter 16 to 17. David flees to God for preservation. Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, Thou art my Lord. My goodness extendeth not to thee, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied, that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. The Lord is the portion of my inheritance and of my cup. Thou maintenance, my Lord. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. Yea, I have a goodly heritage. I will bless the Lord, who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh is also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thy Holy One to see corruption. Thou wilt show me the path of life, and thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures for evermore. A prayer for deliverance from my enemies. From enemies. Frenemies? Hear the right hand, O Lord, attend unto my cry. Give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of friend lips. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thy eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved my heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me. Thou and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress concerning the works of man. By the word of thy lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings in thy path, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O God, incline thy ear unto me, and hear my speech. Show thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that sayest that by the right hand them which put their trust in thee form those that rise up against them. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men, which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babies. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. All right. Thank you all for joining me so far. If anybody needed to take a break, welcome back to the Not Live, right? Let's move forward, shall we? We are now going to Acts chapter 20, verse 1 to 16. Chapter 20. Really? Yep. Hold on a second. Bird. And when he cometh, he shall smite the land of Egypt, and deliver such as are for death to death, and such as are for captivity to captivity, and such as are for the sword to the sword. Jeremiah chapter 43, verse 11. All right, let's move forward now to Acts chapter 20. verse 1 to 16. Paul's second visit to Macedamia. And after the uproar was ceased, Paul called unto him the disciples, and embraced them, and departed for to go into Macedonia. And when he had gone over those parts, he had given them much exhortation. He came into Greece, and there abode 3 months. And when the Jews laid wait for him, as he was about to sail into Syria, he proposed to return through Macedonia, and there accomplished him into Asia, Sophter of Berea, and of the Thessalonians, Aristarchus, and Secundus, and Gaius of Derbe, and Timotheus of Asia, Antiochus, and Trophimus. These going before tarried for us at Troas, and we sailed away from Philip after the days of unleavened bread, and came unto them to Troas in 5 days, where we abode 7 days. And upon the first day of the week, when the disciples came together to break bread, Paul preached unto them, ready to depart on the morrow, and continued his speech until midnight. And there were many lights in the upper chamber, where they were gathered together. And there sat a window a certain young man, named Eutychus, being fallen into a deep sleep. And as Paul was long preaching, he sunk down with sleep, and fell down from the 3rd loft, and was taken up dead. And Paul went down, and fell on him, and embracing him said, Trouble not yourselves, for his life is in him. When he therefore was come up again, and had broken bread, and eaten, and talked a long while, even till break of day, so he departed. And they brought the young man alive, and were not a little comforted. Paul sails for Jerusalem, and we came before to ship, and sailed unto Assos. There attended to take in Paul, for so had he appointed, minding himself to go afoot. And when he met with us at Assos, we took him in, and came to Mytilene. And we sailed thence, and came to the next day over against Chios. And the next day we arrived at Samos, and tarried at Trogyllium. And the next day we came to Miletus. For Paul had determined to sail to Ephesus, because he would not spend the time in Asia, for he hasted, if it were possible for him, to be at Jerusalem the day of Pentecost. All right. Till next time. Amen. God bless you all. See ya. Have a great day, y'all.